Hi Libra, what's up? Welcome to your September bonus reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I truly appreciate you. I'm so grateful that our paths have crossed. My channel just hit 57,000 a couple of days ago, and I just want to express how thankful and grateful I am that you're here and you're part of this journey, part of this community. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys over the next couple of weeks. Like I said, this is like your September bonus, but like this is, you know, September, late September, October, early October, just eclipse vibes. See what you need to look out for, what you need to be aware of. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below, okay? So Libra, let's get into your reading. Let's see what you need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time, anything that might help you on your journey. We have the Moth coming out as your first card. That is your element of air. Show me clearly what's going on for Libra. We have the Earthworm coming out. We've got some earthy energy. Bridging the gap is what I'm hearing. Okay. We have the Octopus. I'm seeing that there's something new brewing. You don't look the most optimistic about this right now. At least right now. We'll see how this unfolds when we get into the tarot and see what the situation is. I think you're just trying to keep things in perspective. We have the Camel at the bottom of the deck. It kind of is giving that whole saying of like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. The Camel is all about keeping a neutral mind, staying optimistic. Like normally the Camel, he's pretty much like tries to look at the grass that's green. Wait, no. What? I get, okay, it's like, you know, if you want green grass, you gotta water your grass. You gotta put in the energy. You gotta put in the effort. But you also need to let it just do its thing. And like with the Camel, this is just kind of saying to, like, this is more about focusing inwards on yourself, on your own personal journey. It seems like there could be, we have the Fox also, Eagle, there's some sort of change in regards to a relationship or a partnership. It could be friendship, it could be romance as well. There's some sort of significant change or like a new cycle beginning between you and someone. I'm wondering if this is connected to like a conversation that's being had here. Nightingale is all about expression. It's all about speaking your truth and honesty, clarity. This is also just like a very creative energy too. But I'm seeing that there's like a new cycle that is begun. Or, you know, especially as we approach that solar eclipse in your sign, Libra, you're going to be feeling it heavily. This is going to be a very significant time for you. And it seems like, you know, you're kind of just trying to keep a neutral balance, like not get too hot-headed, not get too serious, not get too silly. Like you're just trying to find your middle ground, honestly. And so going with these cards that came out with the Earthworm, the Moth, the Octopus, you know, there are some changes that could feel a little bit overwhelming or some shifts that are pushing you out of your comfort zone, and you might be a little bit in your head about this, or there's just like a lot of different moving pieces, a lot that is on your mind, and I feel like you're going to get into the swing of things. It just seems like you're entering a new phase, a new cycle of your life, and you're just trying to get your footing straight. You're just trying to figure things out. And so with your first card out here, the Moth, sometimes this can talk about a bit of like a flaky, inconsistent energy. I don't know if you're having a difficult time committing to certain things or like showing up consistently to certain things, certain practices, or just like, you know, you're trying to get your foot off the ground, but I'm seeing it's a little bit of a struggle right now. Don't beat yourself up though. That's what I will say. With the Octopus, don't beat yourself up. Don't be hard on yourself. I'm also kidding with the Moth and the Octopus. There's like self-comparison or like, you know, looking at other people and seeing what you want and being like, why isn't that me? Or when is it my turn? And just know that you have it coming. You got good things on the way. And, you know, everybody's journey is different. So even what you see on the outside, we don't know the full story, right? So try your best to, because the whole thing was like comparison is the theft of joy. That is so true. So try to just like stay in your own lane, stay focused on you, and just be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself. I do feel like you're coming out of a period of like darkness or just like some challenges that you have been facing, you've been dealing with. Libra season, I feel like, and as we just begun Libra season, happy birthday, by the way. Oh my God, how could I forget? But, I do see like you're coming out of a period of transformation. And the moths, they don't typically get the same recognition that butterflies do. They go through the exact same, like, transformation. Starting off as, like, a little caterpillar. They go through their whole cocoon stage. I feel like, are they about the same time length? I'm not sure. I don't know shit about bugs. But, you know, I feel like you're definitely going through some sort of renewal or rebirth. And, oh, confirmation, the light just flashed. Okay, spirit, I see you. But yeah, you're going through like a renewal, a rebirth, and it could be feeling a little bit overwhelming right now. Lots of different moving pieces, kind of in your head. I do think it's important you get grounded. I think your emotions could be running high at this time. Feel your feelings, of course. Acknowledge them. Your feelings are valid. Let them out. Finding healthy ways to express them, to talk to someone, or, you know, finding healthy ways to channel this out so it doesn't stay stuck and stagnant within you. It's going to be great. It's going to be, you know, kind of a game changer. So before we get into the tarot, I will be using the Everything Oracle just to kind of see what general... Well, actually, these can be kind of specific. Sometimes these can be very specific. But we're just going to see, you know, any confirmations, any clues, any hints, any, like, themes that might come up, or just even specific messages that this is your reading. We'll just see what this deck has to say, and then we'll get right into the tarot, okay? All right, show me clearly what is going on for Libra over the next couple of weeks. Oh my God, where'd it go? Hold on, I can get it with my foot. Give me a second. It's like, it's a challenge right now. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. What is our first card? We have unfinished business. Okay, and let me tell you, my hair is getting caught in my freaking eyelashes. Let me tell you, when I was prepping this deck, unfinished business kept popping out. I was like, what the hell? I was like, is this for me? Like, low-key, I was like, is this for me? Because not gonna lie, I do have some things I gotta wrap up in my own personal life. Like, okay. But this card now, it came out for you guys. I'm like, okay, so seems like you guys have some tidying up to do, closing up some loose ends. You got some unfinished business to take care of, tidy up, cleanse. Maybe you are renewing certain contracts. Maybe that's a literal contract, or it's just like energetic. That is number 54. Okay, what else do you got for Libra? Show me clearly. What do my Libras need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time? We have... Oh, is my deck upside down? We have dreams. Alright, pay attention to your dreams. They might be telling you a lot. Spill in the tea. I know my dreams have. Although I've been like... let's not talk about that. Let me stay focused on your reading. We have dreams, timing is right, refund. Let's get one more. Thank you. Letters in names: C, W, Y, or V. Okay, take a peek at the bottom. We also have house or move for somebody. So pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams may actually be getting you clues, hints about what's to come, especially if you do have any like unfinished business. You might actually be dreaming of certain people from your past, or people that you have some loose ends to tidy up. So wouldn't be surprised if that is something that comes up over these next couple of weeks as we approach this portal energy of this new moon eclipse in your sign, the solar eclipse. All right. So I do feel like this right now may be a time where you are clearing out, making some space so that you can also be manifesting the dreams of your desires, your highest hopes for the future, so that, you know, whatever that may be falling behind, whatever that might be exiting or leaving your life, it is creating space for something even more aligned and better. Okay, so just have trust in that. But so yeah, something about your dreams. This may I've been saying, it could be talking about like the dreams you have at nighttime, or this might just be like something about like your future self, your dream life, dream reality. Okay, we have timing is right. So if you've been waiting for a sign, go for it. The timing is right. Thumbs up. Do it. What are you waiting for? Here you go. Shoot your shot. We also have refunds. So some of y'all is like you're getting money back, or like if money was owed to you, I see you getting like money back, or like maybe there's like a refund that's in the process, or this is a reminder. You know what? I'm getting like, sometimes spirit comes through in the funniest ways, but it's like if there is a subscription that you need to cancel, or you had like a free trial somewhere, here's your reminder to cancel it in case someone has forgot. Okay, or if you're needing to like return an item and there's like 30 days left, take care of that. Otherwise, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I forgot. Oops. Right, I forget that shit all the time too. So, and sometimes I'm just lazy. I'm just like, whatever, it is what it is. But so here, like refund, maybe you're getting something back. You can't get time back, but you can get money back. So that's great. And then letters and names. We already said that, but let me say it again. We have C, W, Y, or V. That might be important for someone, or confirmation if that's you, or have those initials in your name, or dealing with somebody with those letters, okay? So let's get into the tarot. Let's get the specific nitty-gritty storyline and see what else you need to look out for. By the way, your numbers are 54, 101, 85, 19, and 64, in case those may be relevant to someone, okay? So let's get into this. Let's see what you need to look out for, Libra. What's going on for Libra placements over the next couple of weeks, end of September, early October. What do my Libras need to know, look out for, or be aware of during this time? Show me clearly. What's going on for Libra? What do my Libras need to look out for? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What's going on for Libra? Okay, here we have it. And I don't know what is going on lately when I've been doing readings, but I be getting stacks. And normally I don't really like taking stacks, but it keeps happening. So I can't fight it. It is what it is. But sometimes it takes a while for me to like translate the messages because there's just so much information coming in all at once. So bear with me as I try to translate this. Okay, so first of all, we have the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Queen of Wands is someone who's very optimistic, very fun, flirty. She gets along with everybody. You know, she's a pleasure to be around. So I'm seeing like you're embodying this energy. You're someone who is very comfortable in your own skin. You enjoy your own space, but you also like to get together with people, have a good time. And you're also very creative. You have a lot of amazing ideas that you know, are flooding through your system. You're getting all these visions about your future, these dreams that you have. And, you know, let's see what else we have. We have the Lovers, we have Temperance, we got that Sagittarius and Gemini energy, which is interesting because they are opposites. Okay, so I'm hearing opposites attract. Opposites attract. Lovers and Temperance. I'm seeing that there's something about a partnership here. You're wanting a partnership where there is like reciprocation, respect, love, intimacy, loyalty, just like this easy, effortless, smooth sailing flow. So either you are in that right now, or you're attracting that, or you're showing up that way where, you know, you really are just like working your magic to call in something great, something magnificent, something beautiful. We do have the Knight of Wands at the bottom. So I do see you taking some sort of action here towards what? I'm not sure. It could be a disconnection of some sort. Let me see. Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So you could be overthinking this. Some sort of plan of action that you are overanalyzing here. Or you may be going in assuming like worst case scenario or expecting the worst. Going back to like the moth and the octopus, like you may not be feeling super confident about this new chapter, this new beginning, or like this new start. You may be feeling a little bit doubtful. Even with the earthworm, it's like sometimes you may be feeling like you're a newbie or like you're inexperienced, or you don't really know like, you know, the ins and outs. This is a new experience for you. Okay. Sagittarius season might be important, or even something about Gemini season back in June, back in late May, early June. Maybe the 8th was important for someone. All right, what's going on for Libra? What do my Libras need to know, look out for, or be aware of? You know, this is a really great time for creation. I think I said that earlier. Creativity, inspiration, starting new projects. We do have the Hangman coming out. So there's something you're going to be seeing in another perspective, in a new way, in a new lens. This is Pisces energy. The last full moon that we had was a partial lunar eclipse in Pisces. So, you know, this is a time where you're being forced to like look at a situation or look at a partnership through a different angle, through a different lens, through a new perspective, this perspective you didn't see before, a perspective you didn't consider before. You're being asked to like kind of just like hang loose, like just chill, surrender, like you're needing to release something here. We have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. Hold on, let me put this like here. Three of Pentacles at the bottom, where it's like you're doing your work, you're putting in this effort. Is there a different way you could do this? Is there like a different approach? Is there something else that you could do instead with your time, with your money. I'm hearing like don't spend it all in one spot, one place. You know, like as a kid, if you had like an allowance or you got like some money, whether it be from like a grandparent or like your parents or whatever, and they're like, don't spend it all in one place. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that vibe where it's like, you know, I see you putting energy into something here. 3 of Pentacles. Can y'all see the lighting? There we go. Not the most clearest, whatever, it is what it is. I'm seeing here, you know, there's something you may need to like take your hands off the wheel, or like you're putting in all this energy towards something new. Okay, we got the Fool. Maybe this is a new job. 2 of Swords. It's kind of like, do you want to continue? Do you think this is good enough? Is this good enough? 2 of Swords. The Devil. Okay, I kind of see, you know, I am seeing a lot of you are putting an end to some sort of toxic cycle in your life. This might just be a mindset though. 8 of Swords. It might just be like a mental block or like some doubts that you had, or you could be pushing through that. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see what else you need to know. What else is going on? That's way too many. Oh my god, the stacks lately, I swear. What's going on for Libra? What do my Libras need to know? Look out for, be aware of during this time. End of September, early October. What is my Libras dealing with? We got the 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's showing here in the 9 of Pentacles. Well, you have a lot of options. There's a lot going on. You're juggling a lot of different things at this moment, and you could be trying to figure out which direction to go, or where to put your energy, where to plant your feet, where to invest your time, your energy, your love, your money. Like you're kind of puzzled. I get this vibe like you're kind of puzzled. Now you're in the early stage, right? Go back to the Earth one. You're in the early stage of this new cycle, a new journey of your life, especially with that solar eclipse on the 2nd of October. It feels here that things are a little bit blurry. Things are not 100% clear at this moment. It's like that for a reason though. You have to believe and trust that this is for a bigger purpose, even if you can't see it or understand it right now. You have so many options, so many potentials, so many different directions. It's like, I don't know, I feel like Spirit is suggesting for you to like switch it up or do something out of the norm, or do something out of the usual. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, I kind of am getting this vibe like there's an alternate path, and it leads to a lot of independence and freedom and happiness and just like improvement in yourself, your self-worth, your confidence, and even just like materially, like your physical reality when it comes to, you know, your money, when it comes to your health, when it comes to your investments, and just like everything going on around you. I see like big improvements here, but it's like you're being asked to like take the alternate path, or something you weren't like kind of totally, you know, how would I say this? It's like you maybe weren't super interested in this path. Like it's showing here with the 7 of Cups, you had all these options, but like one of them was just like, nah, absolutely not. I'm not going to go down that road. But Spirit's kind of saying like, hey, that might be the path that would be the necessary change, or bring in the desire, bring in the wish fulfillment. Like it's like maybe you're kind of turning a blind eye on something that could be good for you. Like some of you could be moving, or there's an opportunity for like something different. Let me see. Hierophant, Hermit. This is like something that's like all about you. It's literally all about you. This is like a very personal, spiritual time for you. Okay, well, let's just keep going. I have nothing else to add to that. So what else do you have for Libra? What else can you tell Libra? What do my Libras need to know, look out for, be aware of? You could be also trying to like search for answers here. Well, duh. Hierophant coming out. Okay, Taurus energy. We also have we got the Hermit. This was earlier at the bottom of the deck, like a while ago, and here it is again. Hermit and the Hierophant. This is, again, like what I just said, like this is some sort of journey that you're going on. It's very much solo. It's very much trying to light the path, figure out what the next step is. What are you committing yourself to? What do you see valuable? What aligns with you? Maybe there's been some changes or epiphanies or realizations that you've had, things that no longer really, you know, you just don't really find interest in anymore, or, you know, there's been a lot of inner shifts. And as you've been going through these inner shifts, the changes that are occurring in your life, in your relationships, in, you know, your workplace. Like everything starts to shift as you are going through a lot of inner world changes, reflections, healing. Like, of course, your outside surroundings is going to start to reflect that. And that is what I'm seeing here. You're trying to like light up the path or show, you know, get clear on like which way to go. I would also just say here, let me show y'all, there's like this snake on this path, so it's kind of like watch your step, or just like look before you, you know, move, like do your research, think ahead, plan ahead, be like 5 steps ahead, or just kind of like look before you jump, basically. And 2 of Pentacles, yeah, like you're gonna want to like weigh out some options here. You got options, you got so many different ways you can go about this. It's not 100% clear on which way you should go, but wait, what is this? 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I am kind of getting a little bit of like, this kind of is connecting to that unfinished business vibe I was seeing earlier. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and Judgment. Yeah, there's some unfinished business, and I think you're kind of weighing out whether or not you should like put any more energy into this, or if you should just like let it be. Okay, there could have been some sort of misunderstanding, or maybe you and someone just aren't on the best of terms. It could be with somebody younger than you, or maybe this is through work or your school or studies, or this could be just like a sibling even for some of you. But it just seems like, I don't know, something's changed, something has shifted, and here you are trying to figure out like, well, what do I do here? Yeah, 6 of Cups even showing up. So this is bringing up that unfinished business. We should look into that. All right, you're trying to like figure out, you're like going inwards, doing a lot of contemplation, ruminating on even the past and like what happened, you know, just like trying to figure out which path do you take. Okay, well, hopefully in this reading we can help you figure out which path to take, because I can see it's a little bit like, where do I go? I could go here, I could do that, I could do this, I could choose that, I could go down there. Like, where do I go? I don't know. So, you know, don't be afraid to just like slow down, or take a seat, or just like, you don't need to have it all figured out right here, right now in this moment. Although I know there's probably part of you that just wants all the freaking answers. That would make things a lot easier. But this is like time to explore the unknown and embrace the uncertainty. Really just lean into trusting yourself. Yeah, because with the Hierophant, it's like you have so much wisdom, you have so much knowledge. Like, this isn't your first rodeo, you've been here before. Like, there's, you know, there's differences, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of differences, but this isn't like the first time you found yourself in a situation where like, well, what do I do? How am I gonna handle this? Or, you know, what's gonna happen here? It's like, you've been in situations similar to this where you're like, whoa, what am I gonna do? I don't fucking know. But you made it out, and now you're on the other side of that. So like, I'm just saying, wherever you're at in this journey, you're gonna get to the other side of this. And so just like really relying on your inner knowing and your wisdom, and just like all the knowledge, and just like walking your talk, all that lessons and those cycles that you closed out in the past. This may be a time where you are being put to the test to see, have you truly learned your lesson? Are you gonna walk your talk? You better walk your talk. If you're talking, you better walk it. Like, you know, so you got this though. You are so ready. You're trained, you're skilled. You got this. Okay, now let's do some clarifying here. Let me look into this unfinished business card, because that seems like it's relevant here. You might be getting clues in your dreams, or through even like meditation. You might be getting some insight here that will help you, or help uncover some of the mystery in the area. Let's see, how about unfinished business for Libra? What's this unfinished business about? Yeah, some of you, like, someone owes you money, or owes you something, or borrowed something and didn't return it. We have the Tower. So, clarifying the unfinished business, the Tower. Yeah, there's going to be some surprises, for sure. There's going to be some interesting twists and realizations, and look what just came out. A stack. Oh my god, a stack. 8 of Wands. Let's look at this together. 8 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Chariot. I definitely am sensing here that there is going to be some sort of, well, I'm definitely seeing there's movement, there's progression. This is picking up the speed after some sort of stagnancy or delay. I'm seeing communication, messages coming back and forth. There's some sort of like resume, or after a hiatus. Kind of like makes me think of like when a TV show is on a hiatus and they're like, okay, this is the first half of the season, come back in 2 months for the second half. Oh my god, like the anticipation, right? You've been anticipating this, and here it is coming towards you. And it's like, again, the King of Cups, intuitively, deep down, you knew this was bound to happen. You knew it was only a matter of time. Well, here it is. And at the bottom, by the way, we have Cancerian energy. We also have Scorpio. At the bottom, we have the Fool, indicating a brand new cycle beginning. A new chapter has begun here. All right, picking up what you put aside or put on the back burner. It's being picked back up, okay? Fool, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So look, see, you're getting, remember how we're like, what are we doing? Where are we going? I don't know what's going to happen, right? You're going to be getting so much clarity. Okay, so first of all, Fool, Six of Swords, you're moving forwards to clear, calmer, I was going to say cleaner water from the murky, dirty, dusty water. You can't see a damn thing, to now it's crystal clear. You can see things far and wide ahead of you. Like, now you know. And then literally the Ace of Swords underneath that, which is showing that like now you see things crystal clear. So I feel like with this unfinished business that's being brought up, a conversation being had, or a realization, I do feel like there's going to be some need to like express the truth or get your point of view out, or share your perspective, share your knowledge, share your insight, share your voice, okay? This is what's going to kind of like shift things for you and bring things back into balance, bring things back into alignment. So why is a Tower here? Because why is this a surprise? Why is this a surprise? Why are you surprised? Maybe because it's just kind of sudden, or let me see why the Tower is here for a second. Like, why are you surprised? Or, yeah, like, literally, why are you surprised? We're gonna find out. Why is this such a surprise? Unfinished business with the Tower. It's like, you know, tell me why the Tower is here. Why is the Tower here for Libra? What is this Tower all about? I mean, this is shaking up any instability, anything that wasn't solid to begin with. It's being torn down so something stronger can be built. So maybe that's why the Tower's out here. Maybe it's not surprising, although Tower typically is surprising. Okay, this is what came out. Justice reverse. So this is kind of surprising because there's, okay, what is that, Spirit? Why am I hearing like two wrongs don't make a right? It's showing that there was some sort of injustice in the past, and I'm wondering if you thought that there would be no possibility of ever restoring this, or ever moving past this, or forgiveness, or like second chances. Maybe that's part of it. That's your energy, Libra. Why is the Tower here for Libra? Why is the Tower for Libra? Why is the Tower here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is an opportunity here to start fresh, or to start over, or to rebuild something solid, to rebuild something more stable, long-lasting, healthy, and secure. We have the Six of Cups, literally Six of Cups, and then I also just couldn't help but notice because my finger slipped and the Four of Cups is at the top of the deck. So it's like, this is something you didn't really expect. This is kind of similar to what came through in Capricorn's reading yesterday. There's been a lot of signs dealing with the past lately. We're in eclipse season, so I'm not surprised. This is being brought up for a reason, because this is relating to our fate, our destiny, and where we're headed over these next 6 months. So the storylines, the people, the lessons, the cycles that we've been witnessing be playing out, whether we are breaking these cycles or we still got some more learning and evolving to do, and we might be finding ourselves going through something similar over these next 6 months, but more evolved. You know, it's an interesting time. Whoa, tell me more about this Tower. Tell me more about the Tower. Wheel of Fortune. Well, all it's showing is that this is significant change. I'm kind of seeing you could be resisting this, or you're cautious. Let's see, 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Well, you're really just trying to look out for yourself, as you should. But I do see you have an incoming message. It's coming from an Emperor. We have the Emperor, the Page of Wands. All right, you're coming into some sort of time where, like, someone wants to talk to you. Someone wants to present you with something serious or genuine or truthful. Or it's like, it seems like, can we see what this pentacle is? I'm like clarifying the clarifier. It's so funny. Okay, let me see here. What is this pentacle that is being presented to you? Because I don't think you had much hope in this. Or it's kind of like a, hangman. You were like, okay, let me surrender. Let me take a step back. Let me like kind of detach a little bit, or not put so much energy here. Let me focus on something else. Let me change directions. I have all these other, let me get a hobby. Like, I see you've been focusing on like yourself and your own personal goals. So like, what's this pentacle? What's this Ace of Pentacles for Libra? What's this offer coming in? Because I'm seeing whatever this offer is, it's changing everything. It's going to shift fate, or it's going to shift like your destiny. Or this is maybe about repairing something, forgiveness, or like second chances for some of you. We have 3 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Well, I am seeing like your guard is up. You're on defense mode. You're like, hell, you put me through hell, or you broke my heart, or, do you know how much pain this situation has inflicted upon me, or what I went through because of this? Like, and so, you're addressing this. You're addressing the hurt. You're speaking your truth. You're calling shit out. You're saying, hey, like, what you did, XYZ, that was not okay. I'm not going through that again. I'm never doing that again. Like, okay, so this is, I see with this pentacle presenting itself to you, you're very much on, like, protect and defend, or you may be protective over someone as well. Can you tell us more about this pentacle? I feel like this could be bringing in healing, though, or a deep understanding, or at least, like, some sort of closure. Let me see, this Ace of Pentacles for Libra. The Ace of Pentacles for Libra. Empress reverse. I do see, like, look at this. I do see you're detached from this. So this is something that you don't have a whole lot of faith much can grow here. Yeah, it kind of goes back to the whole moth and the octopus, like, kind of feeling pessimistic, or not, like, not wanting to put all your eggs in one basket, which is so, like, real. Like, I understand that. We have the Queen of Wands again at the bottom, double confirmation from earlier. Some of you might turn this down. Let me see. We have the Hierophant. Empress to the Hierophant. You definitely learned a lesson here. 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Some of you have recently come into money and you're like keeping it very hush-hush. Yeah, like if you recently have like come into like a windfall or a lot of success, or there's been like a lot of personal changes. Like I do see you're kind of keeping things very private, or some things a secret. You're definitely keeping something a secret, and you should be like, keep it hush hush. Yeah, let me see what this Wheel of Fortune is, because at this moment, clarifying this pentacle, I'm not getting this vibe that you're interested in entertaining this. I gotta be honest. Obviously, you got your free will. Let me see what kind of changes will come out of this offer, or what, you don't have to accept this offer, but maybe just this offer coming in is this whole balancing of the scales, and it's like this is their karma, or like, let me see. Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Libra? What kind of changes are going to come in after receiving this offer, this communication, or, this is definitely going to give you, like I said, remember earlier with the Fool, the 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, you're going to at least have clarity about what the next step is and where you're headed in your life and where you're going. Tell me this Wheel of Fortune. Just kind of feels like a blindfold being taken off. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune for Libra. 7 of Pentacles. Showing it's like whatever change that comes out of this is something that you're expecting. Like you already know how this is going to go down, or you're already aware of like, okay, let's see. Not 10 of Wands. there's not much more you can take from this is what it's showing. With that 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, like your hands are already full, or you definitely, oh look, Wheel of Fortune coming out again. Maybe this is about needing to release some sort of baggage, especially, okay, 7 of Swords again at the bottom. If you've been keeping this a secret, or like you have been, how do I put this? 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Kind of like expecting someone to pull their slack or their weight or like show up, but like is this like some sort of expectation that you have? I gotta wrap this up. I just realized we're at like 36 minutes. What the hell? Okay, I'm just seeing here, there's something that needs to be unpacked, there's something that needs to be released, there's something that you're being asked to like let go of, even just for your own sake, not for like other people's sake, but for your own well-being, like making some sort of space so that you can be free of some sort of burden. 10 of Pentacles, maybe this is family related, or someone that you consider family, near and dear, or like even a home might be important or involved here. What am I clarifying? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is the last cards I'll pull from this. 3 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. I mean, again, like, it's showing that whatever these changes are that comes out of this conversation, this opportunity, whatever you're kind of like on guard to defend about, it's just gonna give you clarity about where things are going, or like in the future. If this is a conversation you're having between you and another person, it's like you're getting clarity about where you stand and what the future holds. And like if you made any plans together, you're going to be getting clarity on like, are we keeping these plans? Are we sticking to the plan? Are we scrapping it? Like, what are we doing here? Like, you're going to get clarity, basically. That's the biggest thing I can take from this. I think like for the most part you have an idea of how this is gonna go down, and it's pretty much accurate. Like Spirit's really showing like, yeah, I mean, if you want to give this a chance, go for it. It would require quite a bit of effort, but you know, hey, if that's what you want, cool. There is something that needs to be released though. 3 of Pentacles is at the bottom. The 2 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Again, I keep getting this vibe of like whether or not you want to speak your mind or like confess something or express something. Like again, 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Page of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. You're like, do I put more energy into this? Do I express myself here? Do I not? Should I not? It really is gonna vary for person to person. Like, you're gonna have to really just tune in with what feels best to you, the lessons you've learned, and you know, thinking about the next 6 months. I'm sure you don't want to go through whatever you went through. I'm sure you don't want to go through it again. So making that like a promise to yourself, or just like I don't know, who knows, you're gonna get a refund, y'all, some sort of refund, okay, or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna let this reading end here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and support. Have an amazing day. You know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in your next reading. Bye, Libra.